Okay, to solve this equation for y, we first want to cancel out all of the denominators. First we have to factor all the denominators. And this denominator here, y squared plus 2y is equal to y times y plus 2. So we can factor that denominator to begin with. This is y times y plus 2. So I'll replace this with its factorization. Okay, now we want to cancel out all of those denominators. So I'll multiply both sides of the equation times y and times y plus 2, because that's exactly what it takes to cancel out all the denominators. That's the LCM of all the denominators. So this distributes to each term on both sides of the equal sign. And so over here the y cancels and you're left with 2 times y plus 2. Then here the y plus 2's cancel, so you're left with x times the y. And finally the entire denominator cancels here, so we're just left with 2x. Distributing the 2 through the parentheses here, we have 2y plus 4. Use xy minus 2x. We want to solve for y, so we want all the y terms on one side, and all the non-y terms on the other. So I'm going to take 2y's away from both sides. That brings all the y terms to the right, so we don't want this non-y term. So I'll add 2x to both sides. So what I end up having then, the two y's cancel out, and 2x plus 4 is then equal to xy minus 2y. And we can factor out a y from that. It's in both terms. So finally, we can finish solving for y by dividing both sides by x minus 2. And we end up then, having solved for y, we find that y is equal to, these cancel, so y is equal to 2x plus 4 divided by x minus 2. You could also factor the numerator if you wanted to, but it would be 2 times the quantity x plus 2, but there's not much point. Anyway, so we've solved for y.